What's up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. It is Friday and XUR is back, as well as part of my voice. But we're going to take a look and see what goodies he's got in store for us this week. Alright, so the weapon of the week is the Huckleberry. So kills reload the partial magazine. In fact, if you have the catalyst, it reloads the entire magazine. And this is an absolutely cracked weapon, guys. So for 29 legendary shards, if you have the catalyst, or even if you don't, definitely pick this one up this week. We've got the Raid Flux for the Hunters, 61 stat, heavily weighted towards mobility and intellect. Snaps Junctions is the armor's perk there, so chained arc staff hits, buff damage, and the duration as well. So pretty good. And with some of the ability changes coming next week, this could be a really strong one for you Arc Striders out there. I feel like they're going to be really good from next week. We've got the Insurmountable Skull Fort, 63 stat, massive aggressive stats of mobility and strength. Transfusion Matrix, so arc melee kills grant health and melee energy. Once again, with ability regen and melee regen changing next week, things like this could be even more meaningful than they are already. So definitely worth picking up, and not a terrible role, in fact, especially with that high mobility and strength on those. And then we've got the Apotheosis Veil, which is very much a collection piece for the Warlocks, unfortunately. 63 here with the high recovery of 17. Insatiable is the armor's perk, so ability energy on supercast and allies get class energy. So this may be more beneficial from next week, because up until now it sees absolutely no use whatsoever. So if you fancy giving it a try from next week onwards, be sure to pick that one up as well. So that's the exotic armors. For the legendary weapons, we've got Dire Promise back, Snapshot Sights and Elemental Capacitor. Not the god roll that he had on Friday, sadly, but a decent roll nevertheless. We've got Opening Shot Rapid Hit on the Enigma's Draw. This could be a filthy one. If you fancy trying sidearms out in the Crucible, that might be worth a try. False Promises is back with Threat Detector Eye of the Storm. Ikelos Sniper Rifle with no distractions and Box Breathing with 7 rounds. That's not a bad roll on that either. Might be worth picking that one up. First In Last Out is back again. Autoloading Holster and Demolitionist. Pretty decent. Not the god roll, but can't complain. Honor's Edge with Enduring Guard, Energy Transfer and Shattering Blade, not the god roll sadly, and the Keening with Rapid Hit, Surrounded and Ricochet rounds. So pretty strong sidearm this, and Surrounded is a very strong perk, especially with the Surrounded spec mod, which I can't find. So nothing particularly godly this week when it comes to legendary weapons. As for the armor, we've got the original Crucible set here. It was reissued back in Season of the Worthy though. So we got 60 here on the gauntlet, 62 on the chest, 61 on the helmet, and a 62 on the legs. So pretty good distributions on some of these guys, so it might be worth paying XUR a visit. But if you're not paying XUR a visit right now, he'll be spending a lot of time with us in the 30th anniversary pack if you're jumping into that next week. So be sure to join us on Tuesday when we're jumping in deep and getting into the dungeon and all that good stuff. If you're jumping into trials, good luck on your passage. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to check out any of the other videos here on the channel. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.